If MyPillowGuy Mike Lindell loses his election rigging defamation trial in Denver, this will be the day that did it. And the witness who sealed his fate? Himself. The team suing Lindell called him as their own witness, and when they got him on the witness stand, they just let him talk and talk and talk.
We have all the election fraud with these Dominion machines. We have 100% proof.
The MyPillowGuy's talk has led the world's most powerful man to believe he's a victim of election rigging.
This election was rigged, and the Supreme Court and other courts didn't want to do anything about it.
Lindell has made clear he too sees himself as a victim, crying on the stand today as he talked about how his company collapsed after he started his election rigging claims. His attorneys say it doesn't matter if all that was the truth, it's just good enough that Mike Lindell believed that Denver-based Dominion Voting Systems and a former executive there flipped the 2020 election. I wasn't reckless, Lindell testified. I've probably done more due diligence than anyone in human history. But not one of the election security or cyber experts consulted by Lindell is coming to testify at this trial that Lindell has evidence to back up his claims. In fact, testimony has shown that some of Lindell's own experts and ideological allies warned him that his so-called evidence was nonsense. He was asked on the stand whether his accusations are dangerous if he's wrong. "But I'm not wrong," Lindell said. In fact, Lindell testified that when he was warned that his so-called experts and evidence were shoddy, he only became more convinced, thinking the pushback was part of a grand cover-up. Opposing attorneys let Lindell rant at length from the witness stand, including the moment when he once again accused a former Dominion exec of a high crime. He did it right there in the courtroom. "You're covering up the greatest crime this world has ever seen," Lindell hollered at his opponents. Then, turning to the jury and saying, as he has for years, "Our politicians are selected for us."
The opposing attorneys asked Lindell, practically begged him today, to offer up any other evidence he had that Dominion's Eric Coomer had participated in the greatest crime in history. Lindell said the proof was that Coomer had sued him for defamation, a piece of circular logic that might just qualify as among the greatest in history.